Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So today we'll have a blue unit tier list. There's gonna be 1 week left of blue era, but some units still gonna be used in tier 4 and tier 5. I'm gonna tell you which one, and today we're having a tier list, so maybe some of you can understand which one should I focus on, which one should I reject, which one shouldn't I exp, because XP is a problem, right? And we're gonna rate it from S to D. S meta best, A good, B okay, C weak, and D useless. So if I put him C and D, definitely recommend them to not exp them up or focus on them. Now, some units you're gonna unlock them anyway, from the seasonal units, you have no choice. But you don't have to exp them, okay? Just saying. So, I'm gonna tell you which unit's gonna still be good in tier 4 and tier 5. And which one probably work only in tier 3. And this is a blue unit only, which means all of these units right here, which one are best fighting each other, not against tier 4 and tier 5, just saying, okay? I hope I have all the units. If I miss some, please let me know. There are not many blue units, just so you know. But if I miss some units here, I double checked, I'm sure they're all. But if I miss some, please let me know in the comments. My tier list, it's gonna be pretty accurate, trust me. I play this game pretty often. If you think that there's something should be lower and weaker, just let me know. Anyway, let's start. Ronin, D useless, absolutely, don't even bother with these guys. They're probably one of the worst infantry you can see into the game. Mace Sergeants, I put him good because you get them for free if you're a new player, and you get them full mastery show, and you can still use them in tier 4 and tier 5 if you use them correctly into a blob fight, because they die really quickly. I'd probably put him B, to be honest, but in tier 3 era, here we're talking about blue units against each other, they do really well. And they free, right? They free, what do you want more? Range Cavalry from the first season, don't even remember the name, don't care. Absolutely out of the game. First season, got probably the worst units. So, yeah, this Range Cavalry is not that good neither, just so you know. The Shieldman, A. I think in tier 3 these guys against infantry are a problem. I remember I got close to them and they keep CCing me to death. They're actually pretty annoying to deal with. In tier 4 they're not gonna do that well, but in tier 3, massive respect for them, especially if you have them full masteries. Halberdiers, best. Stops cavalry, this is very well against heroes if you jump on them in their face. Really good unit. Halberdiers are really good unit. You're gonna use them even in tier 4, tier 5 if you want to. They are playable, they work very well even in tier 4 and tier 5. I think they're one of the best blue units, if you ask me, when it comes up to infantry. Halberdiers, very good. These guys, don't remember the name. There is no blue unit that is musket and is good. In blue era, you're gonna get only good archers, just so you know. So this guy, C, weak. Outriders, really good. They're not an engage cavalry, like an assault cavalry. You just poke, run away, go back. That's all you play these guys, but they are very annoying to deal with. And in blue era, these guys are so annoying to deal with. You get a lot of value with them if you play them correctly. Really good. Range, arquebusers, something like that, their name. I forget the names. Some of them are not even worth remembering. I wish to forget these guys right here, but you can't, for how weak they actually are. Just C. These guys just C. Not gonna bother about them. Uxing Pikemen, C. I like that they have a great number, they like 32, but they don't really seem to have the damage. I don't really get any value with them. So yeah. These guys from the first season, they're an assault cavalry. They're actually not that bad when it comes up to blue era, because blue units are squishy, right? And you just send them in, you get some value, and you can get even some hero kills, so it's not that bad. It's not the worst. Talking about blue era, by the way. If we're talking like full cavalry tier list, these guys will be much more lower. But in blue era, these guys perform pretty good. Like, decent, you know? They don't do bad. I don't think they do bad, you know? Just okay. Feathered crossbowman, A. I wish to put them S, but I kinda realized how bad the range is. If you get them in range, they do massive damage. And I wanna do a video about them, but the big issue with them is their range is very low. It's very, very low. It's really hard to use them, not gonna lie. But nonetheless, in Blue Era, a lot of damage. Zicalian Militia S, I'm gonna put him here. Zicalian Militia, you can use them even in tier 4 and tier 5. If you use them correctly, they're the best range you can get, because you get the blob of fight, you throw the cocos there, the damage you do, it's insane. But if you play them poorly, they're gonna be like here, just so you know. But again, with range units, it's all about if your teammates plays around you or not. Range is not bad, it just needs protection. These guys, square, something like that, gonna put him C, just throw them in. These guys, you unlock them anyway because you have to go for men-at-arms if you wanna get men-at-arms, but they feel really weak. I see no value out of them, like literally none. Rattan Vipers are just okay. I tried them a little bit, don't see the damage to be honest, and archers supposed to be all about damage, but I do like that their leadership is very low, 155. That's what I like at them the most. So they're not that bad, they're just okay, in my opinion. The Macheri, C, weak. They do pretty decent against heroes, if you ask me. But in rest, just nothing spectacular. Why do I always forget these guys' names, man? It's even an Italian name. But whatever, I'm gonna put him C. Not really the best. I forgot their name. Holy. You just charge in, press second skill. Not the worst, but that's everything you do with them. You know, just charge in and good luck. You don't get no other value out of them. I don't find them good at all. Avalon Cavalry, not bad, not bad. I think they, for Blue Era, have a good charge, good recharge. They're actually pretty nice, you know, like a solid unit. These guys, they got the buff, and their charge now hit multiple targets and things like that, I believe. They're not that bad if you ask me, especially in Blue Era. And here we're talking about Blue Era, obviously, we don't talk about tier 4 or tier 5. So they do well against other units? Yes, they actually do. Their charge is pretty solid. I'm not gonna put him higher because the only thing you do is just a charge, and after that you're probably just not gonna get none of them alive anymore. But you can get good hero kills if you use them correctly, and some units, because there's not many shield units or tank units, so you can get a lot of damage with them if played correctly. I don't think they're bad. The Pikemen, I don't really think they're bad. Forgot their name, it's from the last season. Damn, I forget all their names. Weak because the damage doesn't exist. They cost less leadership, which I like it, but the damage is just, I don't know, it's not there. For a ranged units normally should be all about damage, but these guys just have none. I don't see it. They just throw rocks at the enemy. What did you expect? So yeah, nothing special, nothing special. The Vanguard Archers, if I don't remember correctly, they're not that bad. For Blue Era, they're just okay. Archers in tier 3 perform pretty good in general, so Vanguard Archers are okay. I wouldn't recommend them, but your choice. I think Vanguard Archers are pretty solid. Again, it's all for Blue Era. It's against other units here, nothing else. And Landschnecks, something like that. Yikes, I did saw them sometimes, and they always just get destroyed. I don't know, maybe people use them poorly, I can't tell you. But they're not that good, they're just not that good. Prefecture Archers, not bad. Prefecture Archers are actually not bad. For Blue Era, they're actually really good. Prefecture Archers are actually pretty good. They actually annoy me when I see them. It really annoys me a lot. Sons of Fenrir. Sons of Fenrir, some people will say they deserve more, they deserve less. I'm gonna tell you why they deserve only B. Not only that you use them only in tier 3 era, despite like these guys, you know, but these guys use them in tier 4, tier 5, these guys don't. But the thing with Sons of Fenrir is you have 5 seconds to do something. And after those 5 seconds you have nothing anymore. They squishy, they die pretty fast. So I think they're good, I think they're okay. but they're not really that amazing. I don't think you get insane amount of value, especially if you use them poorly. So only after those 5 seconds, these guys are just out of the game. So I don't really find that really amazing. I know some of you will say that maybe they higher. To me, they don't seem that great. They good, they okay as a unit. Especially in Blue Era, they're actually pretty nice. But after those 5 seconds, I don't do nothing with them, literally nothing. So I don't like that. I don't like that. It is what it is. Namkan Archers, C. I like the way they look. They have a good number, 32. Poison looks nice, but they weak. They just don't have damage. I'm being honest. First season needs some buffs, a lot of buffs. Maybe we'll get it this. Maybe we'll get them this season. I don't know. We'll see. But not that great. Namkan Archers are not that great. It's unfortunate. Man, I forget their names again. Holy. Janissaries. I think they're actually really good. Their damage is really solid. The problem is you need 3 seconds to place them, so they can place like snipers, whatever you want to call them, and then they need 3 seconds to pick up their weapons to run away, and this is the only worst part I have with them. But their damage is good. If we succeed to get damage out of these guys, the damage is really good. So Janissaries are not bad as a musket. This is the only musket in Blue Era that actually can get some value out of them. But you can punish them severely, because they can't move when they should. And they need 2-3 seconds to prepare and to get out, so you understand the point. Healing Archers, B, because they just only heal. I think their healing is nice, but you don't use them for damage, use them only for healing, remember that. So they're not bad, they're just okay. Monks, don't find them good at all. I find them actually pretty weak. I don't succeed to get no value out of them. These guys, I'm gonna put them at B, because they're really nice. I think that these guys are really nice, but you need like a teammates to buff. You know, you need like a teammates to buff. If you don't have teammates around to actually play with you, to provide them the buff of damage, of defense, then you don't really get much value out of them. But if you get a good teammates, I think they're nice. Usually I don't see them that many, because they're pretty hard to use. They're really nice, but yeah. They're good as buffs. These guys are buffs. That's what they are. They're buffing your units. Your allies' units. Which is nice. I think it's really good. Just not really the best, really hard to use, and you don't see that many. So unfortunately, only B. Prefecture Guards, for Blue Era, I think they're actually really good. I'm gonna put them right here behind. I think they're actually one of the best infantry. First is these guys as the best infantry, and then there's these guys. I think they're actually really good. Prefecture Guards, they're easy to play, 5k honor points, do good amount of damage. What else can you require, right? I think for their value, they really good, and that's great. I think they deserve to be in S. In Blue Era, they deserve to be in S. By the way, you're not gonna use them in tier 4 and tier 5 in my opinion. I'm gonna try them, but I'm pretty sure they're not gonna do that well in tier 4, because their unit mastery talks all about against tier 3, not against tier 3 and tier 4, like Ratans. So I don't think this guy's gonna be good after. But in Blue Era, Prefecture Guards, really good. Alchemists, gotta put them here at the end because they don't fight, very good. I love their healing. I was into a fight and I was getting bullied by 3 heroes and I got out and they just healed me in 1 second. I love it. Alchemists are really amazing. I will put them S, but they're not really fighters, they're more healers, so I don't think they deserve to be S. But the healing is great. Alchemists have the best healing if you ask me. It's just said that they have to get close to you, and that kinda kills them, you know. Fire Archers, in Blue Era, actually the damage is good. Fire Archers are very good in Blue Era. They're not gonna be good after though, because a lot of units in tier 4 and tier 5, purple units, when they're gonna unlock after 2 weeks, they have fire resistance. So Fire Archers are not gonna be good after. Only in tier 3 era, fire archers are really good. After that, out of discussion. I forgot the name. Jungjus. I don't know if I say it correctly or I'm not saying their names at all. Maybe I forget the names. It is what it is. They're not bad in blue because you just put them there and they just throw knives or shurikens, whatever those are. They throw those knives and they do actually this number of damage. But once you get shields, many shields, like in tier 4, their damage, you know, is kinda out of discussion. But they're not that bad. I think they're an okay unit. I think they're actually a simply okay unit. Rata Marksman, of course, the Rata Marksman is gonna be at the top. This, if you want one of the best blue ranged units, this is your choice. This is the best choice you're gonna get. And you should go for it, because you're gonna use them even in tier 4 and tier 5. All the time you want. You get a lot of value out of them. Rata Marksman are really good. Really good as a unit. And the last, the new unit, Cavalry unit. This is a bit that some people will hate me for, or think that they may be lower, but I think that these guys actually deserve S. Yep, they actually deserve S. And this is for blue era. I don't know if they're gonna work in tier 4 and tier 5, but the thing about them is, you shoot at a distance when you walk with them, and when you get close to the enemy you use the first skill, and the first skill does massive damage, like massive damage. It breaks anything, and because blue units usually are squishy, they die really fast. And the thing is, you get hero kills all the time. I always get some hero kills with these guys. I press 1 near the enemy, bam, 1 hero kill, 2 hero kills. You can see it even in my videos. So I think that they do deserve to be meta, at least for this season, in my opinion. Some will say that maybe they deserve A, but I think they're actually really good. I started learning them even more, and they bring a lot of value to the game. So Raitar Pistoliers, the first cav that I'm actually having fun, and it's not about just charging in like a brain dead human, you know, just going around, playing well, shooting at the right time, using the swords. It's different, and they're really fun to play. So these guys right here, Raitar Pistoliers, I think in my opinion deserve to be S, deserve to be the best, one of the best blue units, just saying. Anyway, this is the tier list of blue units. It's only blue units. In the future, like the tier 4, maybe I'm gonna do tier 4 units again, because some units got buff, some units got nerf. So every season maybe I should do some tier list. I never did a blue tier list until now, so here you are. I hope this helps. It's my tier list. If you hate it, you hate it. I'm sorry. What can I tell you? It's pretty accurate, and I hope this helps. I hope really this helps. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I wish you guys a really good day.